be on deck. Za! Za! Okay, now ready? Feel good? Okay. What you might want to do is back up just a little bit, and then your head can go a little bit higher. If I was playing, I would have played. That's what I saw. Play what you see. And when you see a phrase, make sure that you exaggerate it. Thank you. Jessie has a lot of really good things going on. She's using her face beautifully. The baton fits you so perfectly. And you're holding, I mean, it's perfectly, it's part of your body. It's beautiful. I will critique your feet. I call it even feet, okay? Your feet should be even. Both authors in the both books that we have talk about shoulder width apart and even. The issue of having 1 foot ahead is kind of, it's like an adversarial way of conducting. Is like the conductor against the group. It's sword fighting. So you want to just have it be nice and even relaxed. Okay? I would like you to do this one more time and try to live more in the past. If you think you show something that they're not responding to, insist that they follow your conducting.
Should I stop?
No.
Okay.
No.
No.
That's why it's called conducting. Yeah. Okay, we go again. Make sure you exaggerate what you see. Or you might get the stink eye or something. Yeah, something. Don't throw the baton. It's a really nice baton. Don't throw the baton. Those last chords at the end of the first phrase, measure 3, measure 6, I would explore those and just maybe change the color a little bit. I mean, you know how to do that. And give it exactly what you want. It just feels a little bit rushed right now.
Okay.
Who came in early, the downbeat of the second entrance? Yeah, strings, right, but you didn't respond.
Okay.
I thought I'd see, you don't want a response of, you haven't hurt someone's feelings, but at the same time, like, oh, how fascinating. That was interesting. Nice solo there. That's usually a nice way to respond. A little sarcasm, but it's positive. I don't know. Something. Okay? So, even feet, that's something for you to work on. And responding more to what you're listening to. Okay? Jessie, nice job. Aaron, good night. Amelia.
After Emily is Megan.
Great. Notice that just a little bit helps her to lift her head up a little bit, and that will really affect her playing. Okay, thank you. Oh, and by the way, I love what Emily just did. She raised here. I'm not an advocate of long sleeves coming to here. If you come up with long sleeves, just push them up a little bit like Emily just did. The wrists can be so expressive in conducting. If this part can be seen with the baton, you will be perceived as being more expressive than hiding. It's a psychological thing. Does it really make a difference? Yeah, it actually does. So if you have long sleeves, just push them up maybe to here. Okay? That was great. Thank you. eyes going. Okay, try again. Here we go. Impulsive will. Tip down. Palm up. Off you go. You'll all do it. It's very common to respond to your own mistake. Respond to them. And the more you respond to them, the more they'll respond to your conducting. I'll respond to your mistake. Aaron will respond to your mistake. Okay? We are adjudicating you. You are adjudicating them. Now that is a very out-of-the-box way to teach a conducting class, a first semester conducting class. Nobody else does that. I'm just going to tell you right now. Nobody else does it. But here's why I do it. Every time you conduct an ensemble in the future, the last thing you should do is think too much on the podium. The more you think, the less you can hear. The less you listen, the less that comes in, the least effective you are for your ensemble. In order to help them, you have to hear everything they do. Right? I mean, it's common sense. So what you need to do is don't think about you. Think about them. Aaron and I will think about you. Okay? Good. So you'll all do it. You'll all make that mistake, but it's a beautiful mistake for us to learn from. You have a really nice impulsive will. Were you drum major someplace? Yes. Very good. Now, to your credit, I don't see drum major-esque motion. What I see is impulsive will. Now let's try it again and see if we can make it even more musical. Even more musical. Okay? Respond more to what you hear. That looks beautiful. Palm up. Great. String player coming early. Do you want the string to start? Do you want the bow to be on the string or off the string? Do you know the difference and why and what kind of color we get? Okay, so everybody watch the strings. Let's start off the string. Good. Let's start on the string. So when it's on the string, you have a really clear articulation. Zah! When it's off the string, it's more zzz. Okay? Think of it as a ta articulation and a da articulation. Does that make sense, everybody? Okay, thank you. Well, so what do you prefer, on or off? On. Very good. That's what I would say too. Thank you. Good choice. Now, this doesn't have to stay in the same tempo. In fact, whatever you do, I think they'll follow now. In fact, I think they'll exaggerate. Palma.
You know that